because the thing that's going to be meant for you, it's going to stay with you. It may sit there, go off on its own for a little bit, do what it needs to do, but when it comes back, it's going to come back. And it's going to love you how you meant to be loved. It's going to love you how you meant to be loved. It's going to love you how it's meant to be loved. And I had to say that 3 times. So, welcome back to Deep Bites with Sony Blaze. When we get to go into deeper, yeah, we're gonna keep this in there. So, welcome to Deep Bites with Sony Blaze, when we have deeper bites and subjects that we discussed on Deep Talk with Sony Blaze. I am your very knowledgeable host who sat there and messed up on this line, Sony Blaze. Let's have a let's take a deep bite. Yeah. So today on Deep Bite with Sony Blaze, like you seen on that video, we're getting into if something really loves you, it will come back. Right up next on Deep Talk with Sony Blaze, or Deep Bites with Sony Blaze. What up? Welcome to my corner of the universe. If you want to sit there and advertise for Deep Talk with Sony Blaze and have your products or services be placed here, let us handle it for you. So doesn't matter if you're a small business, you're a big business, you got products, artworks, whatever it is, let SBC handle your workload, okay? Let us handle your workload. So go ahead and email us at sonyblazecorner.com and we'll get that to you as soon as you can. Peace. Welcome back to Deep Bites with Sony Blaze, where we have deeper bites and subjects that we discuss on Deep Bites with Sony Blaze. I am your very knowledgeable host, Sony Blaze, and let's have a deeper bite. So, like you see in that video, like we're about to get into it, if something really loves you, it will come back. Let's go ahead and take a deep bite under that. So, once again, like I said before, if something really loves you, no matter what, it will come back. And let's really think about it. So, see, the thing is, when it comes down to it, a lot of times there's going to be people, places, animals, situation that, first of all, we obviously we love, and there's a good chance that those people, places, animal, situation loves us, and then whatever the reason is, it slips through our fingers and goes away, and pretty much probably either walks away from us, disappear, whatever the reason it may be, whether if it was us or it's them and whatsoever, it goes away. Now, the thing is, like when that happens, so first of all, you got to sit there and learn to really truly love yourself, first of all. And the thing is, just like that one saying goes, if you love something enough, you learn to let it go. And that's the first thing you have to do. You have to sit there and just let things go. If you truly love something, if it wants to leave, let it go. Let it go. And this is where it comes down to, like, if it truly loves you, it will come back, no matter what, whatever type form it is, it will come back to you. Now, at first, it may not seem that way because we put a lot of things. We put our love to a lot of things: people, places, situation, animals, and whatsoever. And there's a good amount of chance that a lot of it doesn't really, come back. And sometimes it's like that. It's just and there's a good chance that if it didn't come back, that it really didn't really love you, because a lot of times there's a lot of people, situation, places, things, whatever. It was just pretty much was probably just using you or whatsoever, and it just probably felt good because the benefits that I was receiving from you. But and the other side of that coin, there's probably things that really truly loves you. And what's going to happen is after they took some times to be on their own and learn a lot more of themselves, they're going to come back. They're going to sit there and be like, sit there and come back to you, because straight up, it really do loves you, and it sit there wants to actually show it loves to you and appreciate you. So when it comes down to it, I mean, you really do have to let things go, and if it does really comes back, it really doesn't love you. It's like a boomerang whatsoever. But when it comes down to it, sometimes even if it does love you, there's a chance that it might not come back. Even though I did say earlier that like there are some things that if it doesn't come back, it doesn't love you. But then also there's our cases that there are some things that really do love you, and it might not come back. Maybe the reason why it didn't come back because it had to put some distance from you, and it has to love you from a distance, and you have to sit there and be mature enough to actually realize maybe it was my fault that's the reason why it doesn't come back, or it had to move on. Now when it comes down to it, don't really truly think of it as your fault, because things happen and people change, and even though you probably want to put that love and effort in something, and you want to actually have them to come back, sometimes the best thing you could do is just to let it go. And like I said, if it doesn't come back, it doesn't come back. It's not your fault, but it's fine. It's fine. Now, after that, even though you probably missing the love that you received from that person, the animal, that place, whatsoever, don't worry about it too much. What you need to do is you need to learn how to have love for yourself. Like really try to actually sit there and be like, you know what? Even though that happened, this is probably time for me to actually truly love myself. Because when it comes down to it, now it will hurt. It will hurt, but there's probably a good chance that the reason why it hurted so much after that they left and left you alone is because you probably didn't have that much of love for yourself. So what you're going to have to do is you have to sit there and learn how to sit there and put that time and effort on yourself and love yourself. Now, it is easier said than done, but it's actually possible to actually sit there and do it. I mean, I'm a good example of it right now. So, you just have to sit there and just put that time and effort on yourself until you be able to sit there and really, right, well, when it comes out to really truly love yourself. And when it comes down to it, if it really truly loves you, it will come back. It will come back. But anyways, that's about it for this, this episode of Deep Bites with Sony Blaze. I do apologize for the short episode. But hey, it happens. But long as if you get the message and if you resonating with the message, that's what it counts. And so if you're just joining me for the first time and you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you resonate with these words, hit that like button. And also, I want to know, have you ever deal with things that had left, and like how did you felt when it left, and how you feel now if it actually came back? Anyways, let me know there in the comments. Thank you for joining my corner of the universe. Peace.